Let's take a look at the answers for the test that we did on Saturday. So I'm going to walk you through this test. So let's say this is the marking scheme. Then I'll press next. The first question says arrange the following numbers in descending order. That is from the highest to the lowest. And when you check the numbers carefully, you'll notice that 77,100 is bigger than 77,010, okay, which is also bigger than 77,001, and the smallest number there is 71,070. Okay, so the correct answer should be A, the first one here. The next question says express 100 as a product of prime factors, and we can use the factor tree to solve that. So we know that 100 is 2 times 50, 50 is 2 times 25, 25 is 5 times 5. So I have 2 times 2 times 5 times 5, which is 2 squared times 5 squared. So the correct answer will be this. Then type this number name in numerals: 22,020,002. So 22,020,002. So if I should break it down, I know I have 22 million. Million has 6 zeros. 20,000. So that means I have 20,000 and 2. So just a 2 here. So if I should add these, I have 2 0 0 0 2 0 2 2. So that's what I'm going to type there: 2 2 0 2 0 0 0 2. So 22,020,002. So that's the answer. What is the place value of 3 in the number 41.038? We have 41.038. This is the tens, this is the ones, and after the decimal place, the first number that comes is the tenths, and the next number is the hundredths, okay, with the TH, and then the next one is the thousandths with a THS at the end. So the place value of 3, which comes after the decimal point, is hundredths. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Which of these numbers is divisible by 4? A number is divisible by 4 if the last 2 digits is a multiple of 4 or is divisible by 4. So when we check these digits here, the last 2 digits of the first one is 10, the last 2 digits of the second one is 52, the last 2 digits of the last one is 14. Okay, and there's no way I can multiply 4 to get 10, but I know that 4 times 11 is 44, 4 times 12 is 48, 4 times 13 will actually give me 4 can divide 5052. 4 cannot divide 14. Okay, so I can't multiply any number by 4 to get 14. So the correct answer is 5052. Next question: round 6,545 to the nearest thousand. Okay, so to round this up, we have 6,545 to the nearest thousand. So 6 is in the thousands place. So we check the number on its right, and then we ask ourselves the number to the right of the place that we want to round it off to. If it is 5 or greater than 5, it means we'll add 1 to this number and all the remaining numbers will be 0. So I'm going to get 7,000. So the correct answer is 7,000. Evaluate the square root of 100 over 25. So we need to know our square numbers to be able to solve this. So when we have the square root of 100 over 25, this is the same as the square root of 100 all over the square root of 25. We know that the square root of 100 is 10, and the square root of 25 is 5, because 5 times 5 will give you 25, and 10 times 10 will give you 100. So now 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. Okay, another way of solving this is by just dividing the fractions. So we can have square root of 100 over 25. I know that 100 over 25 is equal to 4, because 25 will divide 100 4 times, and the square root of 4 is 2. So that is another way of solving it. So the correct answer is 2. Find the HCF of 24 and 30. So we can use a factor tree to solve that. 24 is 2 times 12, 3 times 4, 2 times 2. So I have 2 exponent 3 times 3, giving me the factorization of 24. And then I have 30. 30 is 2 times 15. 15 is 3 times 5. So this gives me 2 times 3 times 5. Now I am going to choose the common factors, the least powers of the common factors. I can see 2 here and 2 here. So I'll choose the least power, which is 2 to the power 1. This is the same as 2 to the power 1. And then I can see 3 here and 3 here. So I'll choose the least power, which is 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 1. So that is 3 to the power 1. And my answer is 6. Next question, find the LCM of 12 and 9. So we can use the factor tree, or we can just use multiples of the numbers, since the numbers are not too big. So probably I can write multiples of 12, 12 1, 12, 12 2, 24, 12 3, 36, 12 4, 48, and then so on. And then multiples of 9, 9 1, 9, 9 2, 18, 9 3, 27, 9 4, 36, and then so forth. So I have my least common multiple. Since the numbers are not too huge, I can use this method. So the answer is 36. So let's move on to the next section. We have operation on sets. Now the universal set is 1 3 5 7 9 11. A is equal to 1 3 5, B is equal to 5 7 9, where A and B are subsets of U. So we have to find the intersection of A and B complement. So if you had checked it clearly, it is A intersection B complement. So we need to list the members of these two. The members of A are given in the question. So we have 1, 3, and then 5. And then the members of B complement, they are members in the universal set that cannot be found in B. So the members of B are 5, 7, and 9. So that means I want all the members in the universal set except 5, 7, and 9. So when I check the universal set, I have 1, I have 3, I don't want the 5, 7, and 9, and then I have 11. So these are members in the universal set that are not in B. That is what we refer to as B complement. So the intersection of these two, that is A intersection B complement, will be 1, because I can see 1 here and 1 here, and then 3, I can see 3. So the correct answer is 1 and 3. Next question, how many subsets has the set A and B, the set with the members A and B? So we have A, and then we have B. So to list all the subsets, the empty set is a subset. Then the set itself, which is A and B, is also a subset, an improper subset. Then the elements A and then B. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 4 subsets. So I just type the number 4 here. Next question, which of the following is not a well-defined set? Months of the year is well-defined, we can list them. A collection of the letters A, B, C, and D, that is properly defined because they've given you the elements. Then intelligent pupils in JHS1. Intelligence is relative. Anyone can claim to be intelligent. So that is not a well-defined set. So that is the correct answer. If P is equal to the letters A, E, I, O, U, which of the following statements is true? Now the first one says U is a member of P. U is a member of the set P, which is true because I can see U in the set. Then the second option is O is not a member of P. That is not true because O is actually a member of P. I can see O in the set. And then the third one says B is a member of P. That is also not true because B is not a member of P. We can't see B in that set. So the correct answer is the first choice, which is U is a member of P. Now list the elements of B in the Venn diagram. So B is all the numbers that can be seen in that set, which is the rectangle. So all the numbers in the rectangle, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that is the correct answer. Now, which of the following is true about the Venn diagram? So the first statement says B is a subset of A. That is not true because A is actually the subset of B because A is inside B. So that is not true. And then the second one says A is not a subset of B. That is not true because A is actually a subset of B because A is part of B. So the correct answer will be C. A is a subset of B. Next question. If A is the factors of 16 and B is multiples of 4 less than 16, so let's list those members. So we have A to be factors of 16. So A will be equal to, we have 1, 2, 4, we have 8, and then we have 16. Those are the factors of 16. And then we are told that B is multiples of 4 less than 16. So B multiples of 4 less than 16. So 4, 1, 4, 4, 2, 8, 4, 3, 12, 4, 4, 16. They said less than 16, so 16 is not part. Now, A intersection B will be, I can see 4 here and 4 here, so that is 4. I can see 8 here and 8 here, so I have 8. So the answer is the set with the members 4 and 8. So this is the correct answer. Now, if A is a prime numbers less than 10 and B odd numbers less than 10, so let's list those members. So we have A to be prime numbers less than 10. So that will be 2, 3, 5, and 7. These are prime numbers less than 10. And then we are told that B is odd numbers less than 10. Odd numbers less than 10. So we have 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So now I want A union B. I'm listing all the members without repeating them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. So that is the correct answer. So the second choice will be the correct answer. Which of the following represents the set of integers between 1 and 5? Between 1 and 5 means we don't want the numbers 1 and 5, only the whole numbers between them. So the correct answer will be 2, 3, 4. Next section, integers. We should use BODMAS to solve this. So let's do that. We have negative 10 divided by negative 2 plus 5 times 3. So we are moving from left to right, and we can see a division sign here. So this is negative 10 divided by negative 2. Negative divided by negative is positive. So I'm going to get 5 here for this operation. So now I have 5 plus 5 times 3. I can't do the addition yet because there is multiplication. So I have to do this one first. So now I have 5 plus 5 times 3 is 15. And then 5 plus 15 will give me 20. So the correct answer is positive 20. Next one, I should use BODMAS, same BODMAS. Okay, so I have negative 2 times 5 plus 10 divided by 3 plus negative 5. So moving from left to right, I can see multiplication here, but there's something in the bracket. So let's solve that one first. That is 5 plus 10. So I have 5 plus 10 will give me 15. So that is 15 divided by 3 plus negative 5. Then moving from left to right, I have to solve this multiplication first. So negative 2 times 15 will be negative 30 divided by 3 plus negative 5. Then still I have to do the division first. So negative 30 divided by 3 will give me negative 10. So now I have negative 10 plus negative 5. So negative 10 plus negative 5, I'm getting more negative. So my answer will be negative 15. So this is the correct answer. Simplify negative 4 plus negative 8. I'm adding negative to more negative, so I should get negative 12. So that's the correct answer. Simplify negative 15 times negative 3. Negative times negative is positive, so 15 times 3 is 45. So that's the correct answer. Negative 4 minus negative 8. Negative 4 minus negative 8. When we have minus, it turns to plus. So this is just the same as negative 4 plus 8. And when we are solving this, we just subtract, and then our answer should be positive because the positive number is big. So this is 8 minus 4, and the answer is positive 4. So there we have it. Our answer is positive 4. The temperature of an object rises from negative 6 degrees to 5 degrees. By how many degrees does it rise? Okay, so this is just telling us that negative 6 plus something, okay, let's say it's a box, gives us positive 5. So the question is asking us negative 6 plus what will give us 5. So as we do in primary school, this would be the same as 5 minus negative 6. Okay, will give us that answer, which is the box. So this is the same as 5 plus 6, and the answer is positive 11. Okay, so it's the same thing that we normally do. For example, if you ask yourself 2 plus what will give you 5, then to solve this is the same as 5 minus 2 will give you what you are looking for. So the correct answer is 11 degrees Celsius. What must be added to negative 12 to give negative 5? So that is the same procedure. If I have negative 12 plus what will give me negative 5. So to solve this, it will be negative 5 minus negative 12. Okay, will give me what I'm looking for. So this is the same as negative 5 plus 12. And the answer is positive 7. Okay, so the answer is positive 7. Which of the following statements is not true? Negative 50 is less than positive 23. That is true. 15 is less than negative 30. That is not true. Okay, so that would be the answer. 0 is greater than negative 10. That is true. Which of the following statements is a set of integers? Remember, integers cannot be decimal numbers or fractions. So in the third set, we can see a fraction there. That is not a set of integers. I can also see a decimal number in the second set. That is also not a set of integers. So the correct answer is the first one. They are all whole numbers that are negative or positive. Then finally, arrange the following in ascending order. That is from the lowest to the highest. So the more negative number I can see there is negative 82. So that should be the smallest number. So this should tell us that this is the answer. And then followed by negative 16, then followed by 0, and then 2. So negative 82 is less than negative 16, which is also less than 0. And 0 is less than 2. And 2 is less than 55. Okay, so the correct answer is the first one. So we submit, and let's check the score. So those are the answers for the test, and that is 100 out of 100 points. So these are the correct answers to the test. And congratulations to all those who completed the test successfully.